Today is Monday, April, I don't know, 17th maybe? No, 16th I think. And part of what I wanted to discuss with you guys is the importance of stepping up and speaking your mind. I say that because I'm having an issue at work, as you already know, which is that I'm not getting enough appointments. I used to get 3 to 5 appointments a day from my bankers, and now I get like 1 to 2 a month. Things have gotten better where now I'm getting maybe, 1 to 2 a week, or 2 to 3 a week, I'd say, because we've been putting in efforts, but still not enough. And I had to take a next step forward, an email to my boss's boss, but I did it politically correct. And I'll talk about that in a minute after I check. So basically, as I was saying, and that you've probably seen in other videos, part of the reason why I'm experiencing challenges at work is because I used to have 3 branches, and now I only have 1. Going down? Okay. Oh, sorry.
Going down.
Alright, so as I was saying, so part of the reason why I'm experiencing challenges at work is because I used to have 3 branches, but then they were taken away from me and I was downsized to 1, not because I did anything wrong, but because my boss is compensated on the success of newer advisors, not tenured advisors like myself. So I'm stuck in 1 branch while a newer advisor has 6 branches. Go figure. And to make matters worse, that advisor doesn't even show up to appointments. So the hard-working guy gets screwed, but the new guy who isn't vetted, he gets branches. Whatever, corporate mistakes. You work with it. It's reality. So I came to the realization that my boss's boss doesn't really know that this is happening. So when my boss's boss, Mike Cherney, realized that I was just in 1 branch and therefore making less money as a result of it, he didn't seem too happy about it, and also requested to meet with me. I imagine it's because he wants to I don't know, maybe discuss to see where I'm at when it comes to my success. And oh man, that would have been a good puddle. Come on, get out the way, I want puddles. Woo, yeah, rock on, woo. Sorry, I'm a nut job. Oh, here comes another good puddle. Yeah. Ooh, stupid truck, get out the way, man. I'm trying to go into puddles. Man, I would have had a good puddle right there. You animal. Look at all these pussy cars. Pussy cars. You guys suck balls. You suck balls. Unless it was a car accident. Man, I don't want to get stuck in this stupid light. Yeah, baby. Yeah, puddles. Alright, so what was I talking about before I got distracted? ADD, gotta love it. Fuck. So I sent the email to... What is this guy doing? What the fuck are you doing, bro? Come on. So I sent the email to... So I had reported some numbers to my boss and my partner Saeed, his boss, in reference to the appointments for the week, which were really whack, really bad numbers. Ah, shit. How the fuck am I gonna get to Secaucus now? Damn it. Damn, look at this flooding. Look at this flooding, boy. Woo! It's looking good. Ah, shit. Yeah, gonna follow this bus. Yeah, bus. Let's get it. But don't get me stuck at this damn light, motherfucker. Keep going. Oops, did I run a light? Yep, I did. My bad, son. Okay, so I should pause the video, it's too long. Yeah, so the numbers were whack from the previous few weeks. So I sent an email to my boss's boss saying, hey, I'm so happy that you're looking to meet with me. I figured that I would send you our numbers just to kind of give you a frame of reference for when we do eventually get to meet. I'm proud to say that when I first came to this firm, I used to have 5 appointments a day. After the firm, according to Michael Hay, as per my boss Michael Hay, after the firm decided to put me just in one branch, which, side note, that's bullshit. It wasn't the firm, it was Michael Hay who decided it, but that was my indirect way of saying, like, look, you know, he's saying it's you guys, when in reality I think it's him. But I'm like, so I'm like, although the firm, since the firm has decided to put me just in one branch, now I've gone from having 5 appointments a day to having 2 appointments a month. Things have improved a little bit, courtesy of the efforts of, you know, Michael Hay, my boss, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm excited for any opportunities. In other words, what I did was I sent a politically correct, very nice email in which I highlighted the shitty numbers that I'm experiencing right now. Is this blocked? This is the slowest bus in the world. And and my boss read it, and he knows what I'm doing, right? But because I did it so well, so politically correct, and etc., there's nothing he could say. Ooh, look at this puddle over here, more flash flooding. Whoop, whoop. Man, and I can't splash into it because of this fucking bus. All right, a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go get a bagel. Alright, on my way back to the car so I can head into the office. I'm gonna freestyle. Rolex on my hand, driving down the highway, doing a million at the man. Don't care if I get pulled over by the cops, cause I got the props that I need in order to go to the pops of the vehicle machine. Don't know what I'm saying, cause I'm gonna be a mean bastard who's making up anything that comes to my lactose intolerant choke. That was really whack, so I'm gonna try again. I clearly can't rap, but I don't give a goddamn whether I sound good or not. I'm just gonna keep going, cause I got that fucking snot stuck in my brain, something that is lame. Even though I rhyme, I still can't come out the brain. Yeah, it's unbelievable how I make up shit as I drive in my vehicle. Yeah. That was stupid. I'm gonna try to freestyle again. Here we go. Let's think of a topic. Yo, I'm gonna get that money. Yeah, this is the intro. Yeah, I'm gonna get that money. Yo, I'm gonna get that money. Do what I gotta do, even if it's funny. Gotta make some jokes, gotta get some posts, gotta get some tokens, as if I'm working at Chuck E. Cheese, yo. That sounded stupid, yeah, I know. It don't even fucking flow, but I'ma keep going, cause I know that if I mix it up in the brain, it's gonna categorize itself as something that is insane. Yeah. Make that money. Supposed to grow. Yeah, get paid. Make that money. Get right in the paycheck. Do good in school, ain't gotta worry. Get a good job that'll pay all the flurries that come through in bills. Dollar bills. Don't wanna worry about who I gotta kill. Just to make ends meet at the beginning of every month. I gotta get all the Benjamins that come to me. Everything is doing. Oh fuck it, I give up because I'm boring. that's why I wanted to talk to you guys. Come here, man. Listen, you guys are not doing good in school, not so much because of you, but because of certain circumstances, and that's what I need you to understand.
What's that?
Things that are happening that aren't your fault. So the reason why you guys are struggling in school is not because you're dumb or anything. And now it's not because you're not working hard, right? Because now you're putting in the work, right? It's because you guys, we changed schools and we changed districts, right? So the stuff that you learned in Hudson School,
Aren't the same.
they're not the same. So there's some differences, and as a result, when you got here to Clarendon, the kids who were in Clarendon before, they learned other stuff that you guys didn't learn. Which is why a lot of times you look at your stuff and you're like, I don't know what's going on, right? So that's why it's not so much that's why I'm not upset with you guys. I'm upset because I feel bad for you, you guys, So which is why I want us to talk about it. So that's number one. Number two, the other reason is because, for a period of time you guys were kind of slacking off a little bit, weren't taking it serious. But, mommy tried her best, but English is a second language for her. So, she couldn't help you as much as she wanted to.
And you can help us as much as you want to, because you're at work for a period of time.
Yeah, and I suck at schoolwork too. I don't understand that stuff. Common Core is the third reason.
What?
Common Core was created by the devil.
What's that?
Common Core, that's what they teach you in school now.
What that?
It wasn't literally created by the devil. I say that humorously. But Common Core, Bella, pay attention. Common Core is the stupid thing that Governor Christie put forward a couple of years ago, which is a ridiculous way of teaching kids. He's the governor, former governor. Anyway, but the point is Common Core. So Common Core makes it hard for you guys to understand. Well, not just you guys, but us parents, because it's different from what we were taught in school. So it's not necessarily your fault. You guys are kids, but you have to take responsibility as well, because it is your own life, But you guys, in the last few weeks with Christine here now, you've been doing better and you've been improving. But we have to finish this fourth marking period strong. Strong. You have 4 marking periods.
We only had 3.
No, 4. Alright, you're in your 4th now. The first 3 you guys didn't do well in. And at this juncture, if this was the last marking period, you guys would be left back. Meaning that you would have to repeat a grade. And that's not good. It's not good primarily because I don't want it to impact you psychologically or emotionally. I'm not so concerned about the academic side because, I'll get you into Harvard if you listen to what I tell you to do in the future, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not worried about that part. Again, if you listen to what I tell you to do, you have to listen to what I tell you to do in order to get into Harvard. I have a secret way that not so many people know about. And you're lucky that you're my kids because I get to tell you it. But with that said, my concern is, I don't want you guys, could you imagine if you get left back? Like all your friends in your class are going to know you got left back. Olivia N, the stupid conceited Chinese girl, she's going to know you got left back. That's embarrassing. And then, Mike, stop. Leave that alone.
It's annoying.
Leave it alone. And all the kids in your new class are going to know that you got left back. That's embarrassing.
Because they see your age. And
yeah, and they're
going to
be like,
same.
yeah. And, that could affect you guys emotionally. Now we're not there yet. It hasn't happened yet. Which is why I need you to finish this 4th marking period strong. I need you to focus on your homework and this material and your quizzes and your writing especially. I need you to focus on it as best as you can. Like that is top priority right now. Okay? It's not the rest of your life. But you gotta make it the focus for the next few months so that we finish this year strong.
2 months.
2 months. So I need you to focus on that big time. Alright? Because if not, I don't know what's gonna happen. And that worries me. We need to get through these 2 months. And you guys could do it. We've given you the tools now to do it. You have a tutor full time. You know how many kids get a tutor like you? Not too many.
Did you tell my teacher that I was not doing so well? Because now when I take tests, she always tells us that me and this other person to go to the back table.
And then she reads it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know, because we've spoken about what we and just so you know, like last week I was in your school.
I know.
You knew, right?
Well, I didn't know that it was you guys, but I know that the teacher was having a meeting.
It was me.
I know.
I was there with your principal, with Mrs. Harsh, with Mrs. Korzinski, with Mrs. Wanamaker.
What?
Wanamaker. Science.
Wait.
No one knows how to say her name.
I do. Walkner.
Wapner, yeah, her.
Yes, it's fine.
Call her Wanamaker. It's easier for me. And also with the
Just
guidance
call her.
counselor, pay attention. And also with the guidance counselor. So what's important for you to know is that your daddy is on top of things. I was like the CEO of your academics there, the boss. Getting reports from them as to what they were doing to make things better for you. So it's important that you know that I'm behind the scenes, and that there's a team of people surrounding you trying to make everything possible so that you guys pass. It's important that you tell the teacher that, because
She hears about it, but then I can't focus because you're talking about stuff, and then I get confused because of what they're saying. That sometimes my mind goes zap, and I start hearing them, and I get confused because I'm not focused.
I hate you, Papi.
There was this one time I was taking a math test, and then when we were at lunch, my friend started talking about the math test. She started talking about number 7, so kind of sort of made me feel bad because when I was taking my test, I had a different test all the I guess. Because she was talking about a word problem, and mine was a multiple choice problem.
Right.
And
But you see, it's moments like these where you have to identify why that's happening. And you have to talk to yourself. And also talk to me. And in the future, a therapist. The reason why you have a different test is not because there's anything wrong with you. Okay?
Because the people around us are distracting.
Well, not that. It's more because, again, you guys are coming from a different context. Remember, you guys came from a different school.
And I didn't learn times before.
Yeah, you didn't learn certain basic things that these other kids learned before you. So you shouldn't feel bad. It's not your fault. Number one. Number two, it's possible that you have something called attention deficit disorder. Daddy has that.
What?
Attention deficit disorder, ADD. It's where it's hard for you to focus. I have that. But look at me, I'm successful, right? Right? I'm a vice president, I go to Harvard. There are ways around life, but you gotta figure out those things. And I'm trying to do it without medicine, because medicine affects you psychologically, which is why I don't want you guys to take medicine. At least not until you're way older.
I feel like I have autism.
You do not have autism.
What's autism?
Don't ever say that.
Isn't autism a cancer? No.
Autism is not a cancer.
Then what?
What makes you say that? Why you say that?
I act different than other people.
How do you act different from other people?
Mostly bored and focused. Other people, they're just. You know why? Because you're in school.
Bella, we're having a serious conversation. That's not autism. If it was autism, you wouldn't even be able to, trust me, it's not autism. What you're describing is ADD, attention deficit disorder. It's hard for you to focus. You get distracted easily. I have that. Okay? This is the first time you actually vocalized it to me, which is interesting. Because I didn't, you brought it up on your own. But again, that's why mommy has to take you guys to the doctor. And I'm going to ask her again to do that. To talk to your pediatrician about it. Because we're documenting these things so that the teachers can help you. That's why the teachers give you a different test and take you to the back with another kid to read the test to you. But again, what's important here is that you manage your psychology about this. This doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. Okay? Even if you have ADD, everyone has something that's not right. Okay? For example, some people have a third nipple.
Is
right?
it the belly button?
No, it's not the belly button. Some people have an innie versus an outie in their belly button.
Oh, yeah.
People are different. All right? But just because we're different and some of us have challenges that we have to overcome doesn't make us any less of a person. And that's what you have to remind yourself. You can't feel bad when you're taking a different test. Because you have to remind yourself that there's nothing wrong with you. We all have things that are wrong with us. Everyone. Even your perfect daddy. Because I am perfect. Well, I'm not perfect. But you get what I'm saying. Even I have issues. Right? So even if your dad, who's pretty cool, I think, has issues, you're going to have issues too. And it's okay to have issues. But you have to identify those issues and work on those issues and be proactive about working on those issues. Because that's how you get better. Alright? So in conclusion, kids.
You know how I love Michael?
Yeah.
Today, I asked Michael why was he wearing a sweater because it was hot outside for a while. And he said because everybody in his class called him fat.
Sometimes.
Okay.
But that's why I always wear a sweater.
I know that's why you always wear a sweater. How does that make you feel when they say that?
You don't care.
Alright, that's good. That's a good response. Especially boys. Well, girls too. You girls are worse. Women are some of the biggest critics in the world. Wait till you get older. Right now, the girls are nice. Imagine Olivia M., the Chinese one, multiplied by 50.
Wait.
Women are like very, very... They call them like... No, not naive. Catty. No, I'm serious. Women are like, all of my bankers at work, I always have issues with women. And I don't mean because of me. I mean because they're fighting with each other all the time. The guys, we're cool. We can talk things out. Everything's cool. And you as a woman, you have to strive to be different. You have to be that woman who is cool and emotionally intelligent. See, that's called ADD that he's doing, distracting himself. Pay attention. All right? You have to be emotionally intelligent. Okay? Now, are these kids picking on you? Are they bullying you?
No.
All right. So they're just being guys, right? And remember what I taught you. Who cares if they think I'm fat,
I
dude?
don't care what they think about
Exactly. What matters is what you think about you.
me. People say you're so weird.
Gorilla-like?
I really don't care.
Yeah.
Some people,
Self-esteem. You have to believe in yourself, no matter what.
because then I like my hair, because then some people make me compliments. Some people call me funny nicknames, and they're my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When your friends are doing it, my buddies like, I call Jeremy, hey, what's up, white boy? Like,
So racist.
I know, right? But it's because we're guys. Like, guys do that. Girls, not so much, Girls are weird. Which is why when you get older especially, you're going to have it, a little bit tough. Because girls tend to be hypercritical and, oh my God, did you see her hair? Oh, so ugly. Oh my God, did you see her pants? Ugh. She's not really defined as she is. So you gotta be prepared for that.
Okay, okay.
All right? But it's always in your head. You control your psychology. I didn't have anyone to tell me this when I was your age, which is why I'm making it a point to tell you. And when you have your kids, you gotta show them these videos. But at the same time, you gotta have these conversations with them too on your own. The things that you learn in life. All right, Potato Head?
Can you do that?
Yeah, I can. Pay attention. You see that's ADD. Focus.
Wait, isn't ADD?
Yeah, but ADD stands for attention deficit disorder. A difficulty to focus. But what's good about ADD is something called hyperfocus. Like when you really want to do something, you hyperfocus on it. It's crazy. It's great. I love it.
What does that mean?
You'll find out when you're older. Anyway,
You said it.
so in conclusion, guys, and I said that before, so I'm gonna start wrapping up because you gotta go to sleep. The most important thing I want you to take away from this conversation is I love you guys. I'm proud of you no matter what. All right? I'm on your team. I'm on your side. All right? I'm your corner man. I'm the guy who, when you ran into a freaking staircase and cut your forehead open, ran to a hospital with you in my arms and was carrying you while you scratched my face. Literally, he scratched my face while they were sewing your face. And I let you scratch my face because I wanted to absorb the pain as much as I could. And I'm the dude who, when you were deciding to jump on the sofa and you fell backwards, and you fell backwards, pay attention, and you fell backwards, and you cut the back of your head open, and I had to take you, stop funny, and I had to take you to an emergency room, and they put a staple in the back of your head.
I thought you said you used a stapler once.
They used the staple, not me. I can't do that. The doctor did that. They stapled the back of her head. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. You can ask the doctor. But I'm the dude who was holding you, crying his butt off, while they stapled the back of your head. I'm your corner man. I'm always here for you guys. I love you guys.
Wasn't that over here?
No, that was in West New York.
Oh, I remember that place.
In
I
conclusion.
almost fell down the stairs.
Yeah, let's not do that ever again. In conclusion, I'm always proud of you guys. You never have to worry about that. All right? I'm your corner man. I'm with you always. But I need you guys to always do your best for you. Okay?
Okay.
Your father's always going to be proud of you. All right? Because I love you unconditionally.
No matter what.
No matter what. God loves you that way too. That's where I got it from. But you need... What? Yeah, the Bible, but, you know. The point being is I love you unconditionally. So never question whether or not I'm proud of you. But I need you guys to do the best you can for you. Alright? Because remember, someday mommy and daddy ain't going to be here. And you're going to have to live your life on your own, kids. So do good now. So that way in the future you're making the money. And then you can buy me, your old man, and your mama. You know, buy us a cruise somewhere. You know?
For old people.
For old people. No, we're young at heart. Alright, guys?
Okay.
Alright, go to sleep. Let's go see the goodie bags mommy's making for Michael's school tomorrow for... Here, mommy.
Remember, you have only 24.
Can I take one?
Okay. No.
No, there's not enough for his classmates.
Oh, one of
There's
those.
enough of those.
Oh, that.
Aquí te voy a hacer el tuyo, ¿verdad?
Yay! Michael, come to my class and give me.
So tomorrow's your birthday, kid. I say tomorrow after school we go to Chuck E. Cheese as a family. And then on Sunday afternoon, that's when we're gonna go to the Sky Zone thing with Oreo and Patouche, whatever his name is.
No, Patouche.
Say what?
No.
Kunal?
Este es el tuyo y este
Yeah,
es el
him.
tuyo, porque no tienen papitas.
Okay.
Tienen sus stickers nomás. Pequeños.
Michael, bring mine to my classroom.
No, you bring it.
You guys want to go to Harvard with me this weekend for your birthday?
Yeah.
All right.
Why not this week?
Not this week.
We're at
Lo
school.
amarro lo vas a llevar así, ¿verdad? Michael.
Amárales mejor porque este cabezón nos ha de botar.
It's true.
Ay, papi, pero tú no vas a llevar, él no va a poder.
I could help him.
He has an
But
older
I just-
sister.
I-
Yeah, you take him to school and then you bring it to the classroom for him.
What if I just tell my bus aide to hold him for me?
Say what?